guys, it's Rel Klein. You're watching another making up movie idea on the spot, and if this is your first time here, I pick randomly one genre, one place, and 3 other items, and I try to get as detailed as I can. Let's get into it with the genres. I love how I just jump right into it. Don't need to explain myself that much. Comedy, sci-fi / sci-fi. Did I get this one already? I think I might have gotten this one already. So comedy, sci-fi, Big Bang Theory, technically sci-fi, or are they just science nerds? I don't know. Well, has to do with science fiction and be funny. So here's the place. On a farm. That one I made was so funny. I am such a city person, so anything not the city to me is like a farm. Like the suburbs are a farm to me, but I'm gonna make an actual farm, obviously, or just have to have the scene on a farm. It doesn't have this whole thing take place on a farm. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I might like faint during this. I won't faint. I'm just joking. I have slight low blood sugar. Okay, the 3 other items. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's see what we get. Dogs. Have I gotten a dog before? I don't know. There's like hundreds of in there, but seem to get... Ooh, supernatural. That goes really great with the sci-fi, because I feel like supernatural paranormal things count in the sci-fi category. Or it can also be someone from Supernatural, my favorite show, but since I did get sci-fi, I might just do it. Alcohol. Oh, wow. This is cool. So it's a comedy sci-fi, something to do with a farm, and has to have dogs, supernatural, alcohol. Okay, so I have an idea, and it might not sound like, just think of it as a comedy when I talk about it, but there's this guy who's from the city who like doesn't know what my dad just texted me. He doesn't know. Okay, so this guy's from the city and he doesn't know what he wants to really do with his life. Like, he's one of those guys that like, ugh. I feel like a lot of my ideas are someone who like doesn't know what they want to do with their life. Anyway, he sees this thing about like this farm that like needs people to work there, no experience necessary. He's like, I'm gonna go live on a farm. Actually, one of my friends like that, who's like, she's like, I'm gonna go live on a farm in like Ireland and work on a farm, and I'm like, okay, go ahead. So he goes to this farm and he thinks it's like a regular farm where they, I don't know, milk the cows, take the eggs of chickens. I don't know what happens on a farm. A wheat field. And like, it appears as a farm and they do all those stuff, but they need him to do this extra thing where they're experimenting with different foods and everything. And this farm, actually, they have this huge grape garden, so they actually make a lot of wine from this farm. And so they're testing out this like alcohol thing. So the wine is the alcohol. So they test out like their alcohol and like their dogs. And so he decides to, you know, he's like, okay, I'll do this job. And he doesn't really know what he's doing, so by accident he like mixes something wrong into the wine and they give it to the dog, and the dog starts talking. Wait, this is bad. I already had a talking dog. My last idea when I had dogs. Scratch that, no talking dog. But the dog starts acting strange. And at first it's like the strange is good. Like, the dog's acting good. Like, it found maybe some, like, this is supposed to be funny, so maybe it found like some like treasure that's been buried on the farm. And this dog is able to like run faster than he usually does, so maybe they like enlist this dog into races. And so then the like, or dog races or dog show, and I don't know what happens with dogs. I don't even have a dog. I wish I had a dog. Okay. And this idea is getting all out there, but it's a comedy. So then they're like, he's trying to hide what he did, like, oh my god, they're gonna find out it's me. But then they do find out that it was him who messed up this alcohol potion, and they aren't mad. They like want him to do it more, so he like messes up again in a way, but it's different, it's not the same. And so they give it to more of the other animals, and so these animals all start getting like different strengths and everything. And at first it's so good, but then Animal Farm I'm joking, they like these farm animals, these pets, whatever, they start, you know, now they're different than what they were, so now they have different things too, like emotions and strengths. And so then they start overtaking them, and they start, does this have enough supernatural elements to it? Well, these animals are acting in a supernatural way, and it's a sci-fi. And so it's funny because now like they're running from these like dogs and cows or whatever and everything, and he's like, what can I do? And so he, in the end, is able to make one last potion and then gives it to all the animals, and they turn back to their normal self. And then the people are like, get off our farm, and that's how the film ends. I don't know if that was good. For comedy, I'm so much better at like writing jokes than like coming up with the overall idea without it sounding like so dumb. So that probably came off dumb. But I feel like there could be an underlying meaning to it about like how you treat, you know, people below you, like how you treat your animals on a farm, and that when they do get like the strength and new abilities, and they can take you over, and you know, because it's like 3 against 1 or situation. I don't know if that makes sense either. But I did what I was given to me, and it was the wine that made them act this way. It was supernaturally act this way, and it started off with the dog. And it took place on a farm. So I hope that was good. I don't know. Some of these ideas are better than others. I feel like every time I say that, because every time it's not a good idea. But I feel like in this way, if it has a lot of that communical side to it, and it does have that underlying meaning, it could be a good film. And like, I would watch this as long as it's not like too crazy and off the top. And also, I feel like this could be a little bit scary because these animals are acting crazy and then they overtake them. But to take out the scariness of it, you need that comedy aspect to it, and hopefully there's that. So thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you like the idea. Comment below other items you want me to add to my other items bag. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys, and bye.